Is mid George Best worth 20 tokens? Let's find out.
Yes, Rob, the Future Star swap tokens are out. The rewards are here. We can pick many different options, and George Best is one of them. You packed him from an icon pack, in fact, rather than taking him from here. So we're here to answer the question, is he worth it? Rob, first impressions of the card, what's he like?
First impressions, I was kind of like, my attack's pretty stacked already. He's going to be kind of one that comes off the bench. But I decided to give him a go, start him in a few games. He impressed me. He really, really impressed me. I think George Best is one of those players in the past that, I've loved. I didn't know if it'd sort of live up to this FIFA. I've had his prime a few times in the past. We've both loved him, Jack.
Yes, we have. I'm a huge fan of Best, throughout the years. Over his moments last year, absolute hero for me.
Yep.
And I think this card, he looks no different, to be honest with you. 90 pace, 90 shooting, 93 dribbling. 3 amazing stats for an attacker. Robbie, what is he like on the ball?
On the ball, he is magnificent. Genuinely, boys. His dribbling is perfect. I've used a lot of good dribblers this year, but 91 agility, 88 balance is not kind of like crazy, I suppose. But genuinely, boys, on the ball, he's got the 94 dribbling, 93 composure. He's silky. That's one word I'd use to describe him. Absolutely silky.
Wonderful. I always love a silky man. Get him in some silks for me, and then we're talking.
Yeah.
So. One thing that does annoy me though, just quickly, comparing him to his baby, he's got 8 less stamina. Why do that?
It's a real kick at that,
like
isn't it?
3 less shot power. It just doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. Maybe this is after he's had a few cigarettes and he's had a couple of drinks or two. You know what I mean? So maybe that's thematic, reasoning to it. So Rob, his shooting, however, is top tier for probably something that you might play on the wing. To be honest with you. What's it like in games? Did he score some goals for you?
Yeah, he did score goals. Genuinely, boys, like we say, he's one of those premium wingers that we talk about. If he gets in the position to shoot, he's going to score it more than likely.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice. 93 finisher on a player that's probably going to play on the wing. I imagine, fair enough, maybe you've just started an RCG, you're looking at this man for 20 tokens, you're thinking, I can get him in like the first week of me playing. That's crazy, I think, really, when you look at it like that.
Yeah, it's been pretty easy to get these tokens so far, apart from the first owner, Fiesta, which has been a touch sweaty. But 20 tokens isn't too crazy. It's out of a total of 30 that you can get. I don't think it's a terrible one.
I don't either.
More so because the other ones aren't very good.
No.
To be honest.
Yeah, the fodder packs. I'm a sucker for fodder packs. I always get burnt. It's like a toxic ex-girlfriend, isn't it?
Yes.
I always go for them. I always get nothing, and yet I still go for it. It's just one of those, isn't it? Maybe if you're thinking,
a sucker, Rob.
Yeah, you want to break the mold. You want to go for a player. It's not a bad player to choose, I don't think.
Yeah, I think another thing as well with the fodder packs is that it's only as good as the promo that's in packs at the moment and what SBCs are out. And at the minute, there's not really any spicy SBCs. And so far, Future Stars has been a bit of a letdown, in my opinion, in terms of players. So, Rob, was there anything that you didn't like about the card? What kind of, what drawbacks is there? Because he's only 550k, which, yes, is a lot, but it's not a crazy amount. So I'm guessing there are some negatives.
Yeah, negatives, obviously, like we spoke about, his stamina. It's not great. 78, it's, especially at this stage of the game, it's bordering on, you have to take him off every game. Like, you just...
Yeah.
At this stage of the game, boys, like, you've more than likely got 6 super subs anyway, so don't be afraid to take him off in the 60th minute. He kind of needs it. He needs a break.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate as well that he doesn't have 5-star skills. It just makes him feel a little bit not X Factor.
Just normal.
Yeah.
That was my criticism of him last year, and this is his prime moments.
Yeah.
He just feels like a really good, pro.
Yeah.
Like from pro clubs or something. He doesn't feel like he's got an X Factor. He just feels very good.
Yeah.
And that's both a good thing and a bad thing. He's not, like you say, he's not got that X Factor to kind of stand out from the crowd.
No.
But at the same time, he's very good at everything, and he just does his job. He goes under the radar a little bit. Quite unlike what he was like in real life, perhaps. But
definitely.
Yeah, I think George Best should have had 5-star skills. It's an absolute travesty that we're like that dude Riquelme, like the Spanish nobody.
Yeah.
Has got 5-star, and yet George Best, absolute twinkle toes, hasn't got it. It's a travesty. It's a travesty. Daniel Sturridge is next to me saying it's a travesty. Travesty! So.
I will say one thing I did like about him, or I do like about him, should I say, as a proud mid-Jairzinho owner, that he can play left wing and cam. It's just nice,
Yes.
that he's not stuck to right mid, right wing, which would be a bit annoying, but yeah, it's not bad.
I think the cam is the more important one because you can play out 4-3-3 attack. There's not to be honest, lads, there's not loads of attackers that can play cam that could play on the wing and striker, if that makes sense. So I think he's got some good value there. So Rob, you've got 20 tokens. In theory, would you take him or not?
I think it depends entirely, boys, on where you're at, where your club is at. For me, if I had 20 tokens and I didn't have him, I wouldn't. Purely because my attack stats, you know, I've got Mbappe, I've got Puskas and players like that. If you're maybe missing that big untradeable attacker, I don't see why not, boys. Genuinely, you could take that or like an 84 times 20 and an 85 times 10 for like an extra 5 tokens. He's probably going to be better than whatever you're going to get in those packs, realistically.
Yes.
So, you know, if you're missing a big untradeable attacker, obviously he's an icon, he gets 3 chem. It's annoying that he doesn't contribute anywhere else to chem because you're not going to get Johnny Evans in or anyone like that. It's
United legend, mate. United PMP.
Oh, you gave him. Maybe you could if you get a Johnny Evans flashback or something. But yeah, no, it's annoying in that regard. I think if Icon Chem was like it was last year, where it gives everyone a bit of a boost, absolute no-brainer for me. But, you know, there's a few things that let him down, like we say, stamina, the skills, feeling a bit average. But if you want someone, you're a fan of George Best, it's a great card, boys. Let us know what you're going to do.
Yeah, I think if you've just started, in my opinion, and you've got that starter team, you're grinding out all the tokens.
Yeah.
Take George Best and Zola. Like,
you'll have so much
25
fun.
Tokens. That's 2 great icons that are gonna, do so much work for you in the higher divisions. So that's our opinion. Guys, have you done him? Have you got him? Let us know in the comments down below. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. As always, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go and check out me and Rob packing some blues.